There's this show where these gay people go into straight men's houses and they rearrange everything, tell them how to do their hair, tell them how to dress, tell them how to, make them shower.
That's what makes me mad when you say that like gay people are going into people's houses and rearranging it. Like, you don't have to be a woman in a man's body. You can be a feminine guy, that's fine. You can be a masculine woman, that's fine. You're still a woman, you're still a guy. So if a guy has really good sense on how a home should look, fine. But it doesn't mean you have to be gay. Schools today are forcing it down their throats and just removing the innocence from children. Like, we don't want to do that. No one should be having these conversations.
So you're publishing children's books?
Yeah, we're books. This one's about elephants and not birds. It's transgenderism or gender ideology. That's a hard one to try to conceptualize, to try to teach to children.
What's an appropriate age to introduce this book to a child?
Again, the rote for ages 4 to 12, I would say don't even introduce it till 6 or 7.
So this book is for 6-year-olds. This is the island of free ice cream.
This is a topic, this is capitalism versus communism. You can have this conversation with any child because it's just logic. If people come and say, hey, why are you working so hard? You shouldn't have to work. I can give you everything for free. You shouldn't have to work for your food. If you put me in charge, I'll make sure that everything you have is cheap. Like, these are wolves, and the wolves represent communism. And that's for association purposes, so the children can be like, okay, Mom, I'm hearing these things in my school, and they sound just like the wolves. So that helps the mom to be able to dive into those conversations right then.
This one is by
Jack Posobiec. Yeah.
Jack Posobiec. Our nieces, to teach them about capitalism and communism, we had them set up a lemonade stand. At the end of the day, we took all of their profits and was like, all right, you know what? All right, do you own the lemonade? We provided the lemonade, we provided the table, we provided this, and then so they had cleared like $37 or something, and we charged them for the table, charged them for the lemonade, and they walked away with $5. And that was, I think it was a pretty good lesson for them on, capitalism over communism.
Absolutely.
Let's go, Brandon!
In this video, you can see 2 Missouri state senators setting fire to cardboard boxes using flamethrowers. The video originally went viral on Twitter when one user erroneously claimed that the members of the Missouri State Senate were setting fire to books, engaging in book burning. Although we now know that's not what happened here, one of the senators present said he would gladly engage in book burning in the future. Bill took to Twitter to write, "In the video, I am taking a flamethrower to cardboard boxes representing what I am going to do to the leftist policies and rhino corruption," meaning Republican in name only, "of the Jeff City swamp." Continues on, "Let's be clear, you bring those woke pornographic books to Missouri schools to try to brainwash our kids, and I'll burn those too. On the front lawn of the governor's mansion."
I'm releasing a book called Acquitted. You can order it at rittenhousebook.com and pre-order it. We're going to be shipping it very soon. That's what I've been working on, and that's what I've been up to. I have a book coming out.
That's amazing. I remember actually talking to you I forget it was last year or earlier this year, and I said, boy, I would love if next Christmas I could get a Kyle Rittenhouse book to be able to give to people on Christmas, and now, boom, here it is.
Now here we are. We have the Kyle Rittenhouse book, and I said, Jack, yeah, we'll try to get a book out.
You literally, on this program, we did, it's a Merry Christmas, Kyle Rittenhouse, and we asked you to do a book, and you promised the Human Events audience that you would have a book out for next Christmas, and now, boom, here it is. What can I say, folks? When Kyle Rittenhouse takes aim, he always hits his target.